Hello and welcome back to the long-awaited Eden's Garden. What a fitting time for the introduction, I guess. It's been a while since we've started seeing the cast. I hear there's been some changes. Damon Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. Eva Sunaka, Ultimate Liar. Desmond Hall, Ultimate Marksman. Let's see if we can get them all. Elise Tolna, Fencer, Matchmaker, entrepreneur, historian, producer, makeup artist, lawyer. This is interestingly slow. Influencer, racer, blacksmith, golfer, sailor. Why's he got well dragon wings like this? Gamer. I will actually get more of the map this time, I assume. The Great Tozu and Mara. Definitely a way to start this. Nice. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Now, do I click? Do I need to hit anything? Sorry, I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit the description was this hallway. Are other students already in their rooms? Well, that answers where Jet is.
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
Okay, so they're not soundproof. Sneezing, yeah. So it's true what Tozu said. There are a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Okay. Ingrid, Wolfgang. Color coordinated, I see. The pink, blue, green for Mark. Cyan, or I guess teal for Winona. Light blue for Grace. Pink for Kai. Eloise is grey. John. So Grace is here. So where did Jet sneeze from? Pink. Blue. Golden yellow. It's Eva, also grey. That's several doors down. Oh my god. Okay, and went next door to. Okay, that's great. Opposite Cassidy. Anyone else to talk to before we check? Which one of you is not in your rooms? Oh, can we leave? This definitely wasn't where I needed to be. Fair enough. Damon says no. Let's go this way around in case there is actually someone we missed. Maybe. You know what, Jet? I'll talk to you. You're my neighbor. Looks like the nameplate has been nailed on it, all the doors. Just like the trial podiums. I mean, it was Ingrid who was next to us, and who else? I don't know. Our turn.
I see.
Looks like this is it. Ooh, chessboard. The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Damn, no chess game? We have a counter. What's that up here? Oh, it's a camera. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. On the wall is a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. Are we supposed to know who it is? What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. What else is a desk? There were some sticky notes and a pen inside of one of the drawers. Oh well, that's communication at least.
Eh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of good bookshelves. I can get a physical book here. What? I get that physical books here are expensive, but... Is this a podium to practice debating? Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? This place is tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Interesting. That's news about Damon. Anything else? The actual bathroom. The bathroom was more in line with what I expect from our kidnappers. Dull and cramped. Anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Okay, that should be everything. Time for bed. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least. Doesn't seem like anything suspicious. Geez, picking apart this room has made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled myself, I turned to the lock... to lock the door.
Eh?
Don't tell me.
Damn it!
The lock is broken. Did one of the masked people do this? Those bad people. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully, whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Already thinking about murder, are we, Damon? Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and lay down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I finally was going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I don't want to go home. Sorry, I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem so extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's not only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. already cinematic.
Welcome to the inner world, my starred benefactors.
Oh, we have an audience. Okay.
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Okay. I'm down for it.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters.
Fair enough. We all need a bit of suspense.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner.
Is that true? I don't know. I'm not much for philosophy.
After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a chicken.
And you, yes you, are the chicken.
I just said I wasn't, but okay.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
I could think of 16 people who would agree. That'll be that's a fun interaction we get each night.
Hello, my amicable student friends.
Okay, no need to read.
It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep.
Not really, but thank you for asking.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
That is fair. At least he's giving us fair warning.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Oh, that would be irritating. More reason he's gonna do it, though. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements. Knocking at the door.
Eh?
All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, which is it? Jet seems like the type to want to talk to us, especially since we're neighbors. Who else wants our attention? Maybe Wolfgang? Maybe Eva? Kai wants everyone's attention. Maybe Toshiko? She wants to set us up with someone? I don't know. Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police, open up. Well, found out who it is, Cassidy. We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw her deep breath and then... We've barred the door. We have not barred the door. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Okay.
Yo!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
Hey, hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyway, John told me to find everyone. He wants us to meet in the dining hall looking place. Fair enough. Thank you, Captain John. But why are you coming to collect us?
That's...
The one with the yes, that is most likely the dining place.
Yep. Great!
So if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get John's bad side. He looks mad and intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Nothing I want to check out, personally. Whose door is she harassing now? Her own, by the looks of it. Hello, Cassidy.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action?
Level up!
Let's aim for the top. Or the knob, if you want to be efficient. That's where you kicked, isn't that going to hurt? She won't get on anyone's good side act like this. I mean, I guess, but at least she's helping out. You know what? Let's get even. As annoyed as I am, it's best to go to the dining hall. Fine. Down this way, I think. I mean, it's a circle either way. Hello.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you...
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around horses. You want to swap? I think I'd rather take that one.
Huh?
Horses. It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh,
Yeah.
mine's also got horses. Liar.
Oh.
Oh really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny. Because the girls I spoke to all say the calendars have horse girl. Well, the guys say they've got a male celebrity. Except you. Right. Well, caught out in a lie. That's a good start to the chapter. Ulysses, hello. Ulysses was observing the closet curiously.
I must
I
take
see,
note of
so the
this.
janitor closet has been locked.
Eh?
Locked?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted to see for myself if Tozo was speaking the truth about the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course. Now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly is inside the janitor's closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, it's the dummy being stored there. Either way, we clearly aren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Not after watching the golfer woman come so close to death. Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see Cassidy try and wake up Grace. Alright, so what's this one? This is the laundry room. Alright, we're back around in circles. So, because Ulysses was next to the entrance, that means Sand is next to the kitchen, or the dining room. There we go. Quite the cast. We don't have everyone, sorry. Where's Eva? Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out.
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
Alright everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. You could leave? I investigated every part of the academy, with the exception of your rooms, Natch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start becoming meaningless.
Hi.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor's closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept inside there?
What?
Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes, talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. It's kind of like a safety procedure, right? Just trying to, if we prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Hold your horses.
Now, she makes a good point. It's now impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
It's not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shuttered doors was open. Okay, so I think it's going to be the layout of, best to describe it is Danganronpa 2, where we've got islands instead of just a full building to explore. It was open. What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry. I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me!
today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise?
What?
Oh, are you about to get zapped? Where is your watch, by the way? Would it even reach your skin? I think we would have felt an electronic shock by now. Or electric shock. So, what's this little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Ooh, a map. Okay then. That's a lot of empty space between the dorm rooms and the janitor closet. Is that why it's locked? Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch has been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. Okay. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is the layout of the building. Well, it turns out people were right on the money, calling this room the dining hall. I mean... Okay. Oh, is this the place John's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled a building with a tree. All 5 shutters doors were outlined, and behind one of them appears a large, multi-roomed area. Alpha Sanctuary.
Huh?
The position does line up. Our choice of name, though, Alpha Sanctuary, so the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
This watch would be better if you could just make it cute emojis or check your running distance. I mean, better in the sense of, you know, health, I guess, and not stress-related situations. But at least you're able to know where you are.
No kidding.
It's really not that much of a watch. It doesn't tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do you know... Wait, do we know if it's actually 8 AM? The few clocks I've here seem to be easily sabotaged. Or seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try this mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
No, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night.
Aye.
So let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that it's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step
Still,
ahead.
let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we check it for ourselves. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Eh? Are we able to trust those two? Oh, okay then. Then guess what? We'll just explore together. We'll do it without you then. He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. Everyone here would be a threatening person. Cassidy can kick down a door that's barricaded. If that goes into someone's ribcage, I'm pretty sure they'll do so a lot of damage. Not to mention Ingrid and John's build. And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. I mean, that depends on your definition of discourse, right? Because you were the one who was screaming bloody murder about who deserves, justice and stuff like that. Isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, omits will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. How could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinion to himself. By that logic, so could have you. And then we wouldn't be in this mess, would we? But instead, this whole We Are Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own. Well, no. Because, for example, he agreed with Winona, right? Because Winona's talent is an entrepreneur. There's also your talent as the lawyer, pretty important.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart. Well, yes. But at least they're not lying about it.
I see.
It's true, having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Oi!
More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happy if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Got it. Damn it, you hate them that much? Honestly, as much as I dislike Kai, that is the reaction I would probably give. Is not it.
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? I mean, if they were babies, sure. And if they were at least uncooperative, adults, even more so. That's what my babysitter always told me, at least. That just proves that you're the problem, man. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You won't worry them, Miss Vinicia? Just because we have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What?
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so as long as they don't interfere. I'm just saying, well, Diana's just kind of putting Wolfgang in his place.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I was looking for. Or I am looking for. How's about a crew? Ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird. So anyone.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat, follow me. People slowly trickle out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what the new place was all about. Considering John's reaction to it, it could be anything. It couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Well, I mean, John returned, so. Ladies first. Toshiko was sitting in the dining hall table, staring indignantly at the bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched her cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes? Indeed. Yet, what does the cereal box depict? Honey nuts. A photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I to enjoy cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something destiny lurks within them, these auburn flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she is way over her head. So is it a diet thing? Now I think it's time... Now that I think about it, I haven't thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess it's a good enough sign the food here is safe. The food here is safe for now.
Hi.
You gonna check out the rooms John found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. Fair enough. Oh well, I'll leave you two alone. Don't get any weird ideas, no murdering. Okay. Well, no one's around me. Is there a way to bring up the map? No, there is no. There's no map button. Okay. Well, no one's here. No one around. Is there a laundry room? Should I check? Because I haven't actually been inside, I don't think. But I can go in. Noted. Anyone? Just the machines. What is this room for? That is definitely a room. Oh, no one's in here though. Alright, that's a face to look at when you leave. Alright, there's Winona. Talk to you on the way back. Yep, okay. Why are you alone?
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really. Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems people are desperately need someone local too. Whoa, it's almost like you agree with what Eva and Damon said. It really just sounds like you agree.
Welp.
What can you do? You can object and point out the thing, but like, you know, you'll be outcast like the other two of us. Okay, well. The only one who seems to be truly against us is Wolfgang. Well, and also I guess Kai. Speaking of, may as well, you know.
Pardon me.
Luis, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. That's fine, you can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Oh, okay, we're just going through this again.
There's no need to...
Fair enough. Well, couldn't care less about that guy. Seems to be pretty, you know, not the best. Okay. Where's the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. Pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, I'm not getting past. So this is all for nothing? I could try and kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap. Or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged. You, stay away, villain. It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door.
Terrible.
Vagabond,
Just
attention
terrible.
seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem to be an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I am a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Well, I should look on the bright side.
Plot twist.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see that you've noticed the new map feature.
Well
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
The show.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them, after all. True. What are the rules and regulations? Ooh, okay. All students, or unwilling participants of the killing game, must live in Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. So, the game can continue even if there's one person left. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as cameras or the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Okay, so we can, if there's, so an explosion, I guess, or an EMP, if we know how to make one, which I don't think we do. Explosions, I would assume, is a lot easier to do. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara, yet it's only around Tozu. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of a class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote. If the majority votes go towards the blackened student, they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue for the remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. So, if that's the only way to leave so far, and there can only be one person who wins, it's looking very good for Eva, currently. So unless people start killing her, she is likely to win, I guess. I don't think she's going to win, but I'm just saying so far it's favoring her talent. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly, which just seems to be death. Even though it doesn't say death, new rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately. Rules for a killing game?
Why the
Of
long
course,
face?
we are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students and a prison. Ooh, is this 24 students in a prison? I don't know if this is a reference or a hint to something else. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people. Okay, so no, this is a thing that's in our history, I guess.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. I'm not having a debate. I'm not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about the secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Ooh, me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. What about the shuttered door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Trousy tickets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I get it right? Trousy ticket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
And what about the other thing he said? Apparently, there's an important secret behind this shuttered door. does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Ooh, count me in.
Whoa!
Did you even listen to the goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. It's not something to run headfirst into. That is true. We have to decipher if it's going to be if we die, if we find it out, or if we can save someone because we found it out.
Doubt it.
He probably just said it to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of the game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we just assume everything within the killing game exists for that reason. I mean, no. A bomb would just be a weapon to kill someone with in the killing game. Why would it defeat the purpose of the game?
Kind of.
Then
like...
the secret
Stay calm.
is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin.
Eh?
What do you mean?
Ah.
Suddenly, as if in a direct response to Wolfgang's declaration, and it opens.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened. The shutter door was now gone, revealing a hallway to the other side. At the very end, I can see a huge metallic door and the bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out.
Check it out. This matches what we saw on the map.
Hmm.
This is the sanctuary. And according to the map, that's whether or not this place is its true name. Well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to John's direction for now. You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not an act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like
Oh,
the
yeah.
video games.
We're gonna be raiding this like we're on the Dreadnought. Cool. Well, time to explore. Oh, we just walk into it. Okay, that's ominous. Oh, that's a lot of... At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale of the colour, had such a subtlety as a supervillain lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind the door wasn't something to be laughed at. Everyone here, all right? He wrapped his hand about tightly around the handle, and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around and got a glimpse of inside. Huh. It looks like an escape room. Huh? Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy. Doesn't first aid defeat the whole point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use the pharmacy for good. You mean... It's no wonder John was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like that what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with with a lock, and the shutter's probably being opened by Tozu and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore the secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, okay? And we can share our findings.
Yep.
Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy, giving everyone an unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already invoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life and death, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely looking for it. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Though the glass, I could see oddballs and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had painted to look that way. Okay. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns. Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Well, I think I'll call it there actually, and explore next time. Thank you all for stopping by, and hopefully you enjoyed. With that, goodbye.